looking at YouTube analytics because my Blueprints recordings are all caught up. So this video will be out on the 10th. I'm recording it on the 9th. I have 414 hours of watch time in Blueprints. I have 83 hours of playtime. So for every hour I play the game, there's like 5 hours of watch time, which is pretty bad as far as like watch time and views go for series. But on the other hand, that means there's like at least 5 people. It could be 10 people watching at 2x speed, watching along and hanging out while I play Blueprints. I should do live streaming. How does it do for money? I don't even want to know. Mostly $15. Over half of that is from a single donation because you guys are generous. Well, one person is super awesome and generous. Thank you. Huge thank you for donating. And anything else I want to look at? No. I don't. That feels like I'm putting way too much emphasis on donating. I'm super appreciative of it, but I don't feel like I should be pressuring or even like really encouraging people to donate. Yeah. Okay, I just want to play the video game, but I was curious because the views were all caught up. I like looking at the YouTube stuff probably more often than I should, at least every once in a while. All right, quick pause to check my sound levels, make sure microphone is recording. It is. We're on to day 64. My computer restarted earlier today because there was a power outage, and then I did Windows Update, and whenever I do that, it messes with my microphone, it messes with like all of my computer settings. Also, the game feels like it's stuttering a little. Just a tiny bit. Weird. Holy stuff. Since when do I have... Right, we had a freezer, $13. I remember unfreezing and refreezing. Okay. I have $13, 17 gems, 5 keys. I'm super omega rich. Den is amazing start. An amazing start. We have 5 days of the blessing of the berry picker. And we completed the dead end thing. And got to the mailroom, which is what actually completed it. Ooh, the mailroom. Kitchen. Oh, kitchen is weird because... I'm just going to take kitchen. Because it's on a corner, so I could redraft it. Let's go see what the meal is. That's actually cool. The meal. The meal is stuffed wild quail, which wants a trophy room, which isn't of particular interest to me. Bacon and eggs. Club sandwich. Nah, I'm good. And continue onwards. Ooh, I really like the observatory. I do. Do it. 56. Right, I spent a bunch of my stars, I think. So this one. Now we could spend stars again, go look for the hammer, and get another diamond. And let's look on the floor. Nothing on the floor. The library, but it just goes in a loop. Weird. I don't know if I've ever made a loop like that in this game. And I don't really want to start now. So we could either redraw or pick a berry or court. Pick a berry. See what you give. The berry tends to give pretty rare things. From what I've noticed. Okay, if we think about a paper model of a safe, this is in the office. Standing right there. How important do I think where that person's standing is? Pretty important. There was something with behind the 8th door of 8. Or something like that. Great Hall partitioning plan for Saturday, January 9th. Do we see any hints? Like beyond just which doors are where? No. So this one, wait. Wait. That has me standing at this table. Lame. Super lame. This one. Super lame. Okay, stars and stairs. A square. Square, stars, stairs. Wait. This is a framer's square versus... Wait, these are both called squares. Are you called a square? Wait, maybe this is called something else. This is like a drafting something? Drafting tool? That's also called a square. You're all called squares. This one is like a 3, 4, 5 one. I think? 3 on this edge, 4 on that edge, 5 on this edge? Maybe. Maybe not. I might be mixing it up. So we could do the Nook. I mean, the Nook leads in a direction. I could do berries again. That's questionable. Let's do it. The attic. Okay, so now I only have a single door, but look at all the stuff we have. 1, 2, 3. I could try and figure out that safe. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go see if there's an 8th thing. Because last time, I feel like I only got 7. Oh, it's right there. 8. Okay. Fine. And we do have a magnifying glass, but it's not going to help me. So the older and the younger brother. I don't remember if that's me or if that's my uncle and his brother. I think it's my uncle. I don't know. Somebody's the Red Prince. Somebody's the Blue Prince. I don't know who's who. I'm the Blue Prince. And the ring. The ring is here, but we don't know why. We don't know what it does. It's cursed. The cursed ring. Okay. And there was another letter, which I wrote down, but I don't have it right in front of me. What if this is the shortest run of all time? Could be. The shortest run of all time. Alright, let's go outside. 60 steps. No, it can't be the shortest run because I have 19 gems, 7 keys. If I get the security card, did I leave the boat on this side? I think I did. The hovel is lame. The root cellar is lame. The classrooms are lame unless... Oh, unless I want to do the stupid test. I don't, but I also do. I could go take notes on whichever video it was that I first did that. I'm going to try and do it. Again. It's so lame, I don't even want to take the test. And I don't want to take notes on all the things. Closing address. Better joke at the end. I really don't want to take notes on any of the things. Wait, then why would I do classrooms? Because I didn't like the other two options either. No hammers. Okay. Classroom. Cool. So the nice thing is, the more classrooms I get, the more I get to redraw. Classroom. So I don't want a classroom for this one. The library. Well, I mean, I could do a classroom then. if it's going to face upwards. Ideally, though, I would get a three-way room. So let's redraw. Classroom. Could just do classroom. Now we'll take courtyard. And do I have shovel? Nope. I have so many gems. What do you got for me? The library. The storeroom is fine. Or it was a corner I could have redrawn. Should have. Is that the battery? Weird. It's the first time seeing the battery in this room. Ooh, dig spot. Alright, so the nook or redraw or berry. The nook. The nook, the nook, the nook. Not very good. Gives me a bunch of steps. Anything there? Nope. The classroom. Yeah, but it's facing the wrong way. Oh no, this could be the end. Or spend a star. Spend a star, pick a berry. Spend a star. Fine. The study is amazing. It really is, but not when it's a dead end. The parlor is fine. I like it way more with the trading post, but it's still fine. Oh, if I had the trading post. I wonder if I could go out there with both wind-up keys. They don't trade for much, but they're probably better than the 2 gems. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Huh. So if you're true, then that would make you false, which would make you true. Let's try the white box. I don't know, honestly. I could see it being a couple different ones, but I think that one was at least possible. I mean, obviously it was. Could go to 46. I'm good. The classroom, no deal. The library, sure. I've already checked out a few of these. Swimbird, no, I don't think so. History of Arinda. First edition, do it. It does look like I'm still missing 1 or 2 books. Number 125. Wait, why are you still beeping? Huh. Oh, cool. The bookstore. The classroom. Yeah, but aquarium's... classroom's decent. Let's do classroom. That stupid gallery is a puzzle. Periodic table of elements. Oh, do I have to know any of these for the thing? I don't remember, maybe. Nothing hidden. Grade 3. An apple. Okay. So. Is there anything with the water, ice, gas? Wait. In a gas... Oh, steam? Yeah. Is that... Yes. That is one of the things that you can do. Got it. Alright, so that door was locked. We want a 3-way room. I have lots of redraws. There is the morning room, but that's heading the wrong direction. There is classroom heading up. Rather get a 3-way room. Classroom heading down. The pool. Do I want the pool? I don't know. I'm gonna keep redrawing. The classroom, heading down. Ooh, am I gonna regret this? Nah, security's good. I like it. No regrets. Wait, why didn't I have to type in Swan Song? What? Since when? Trunks Gems. Wait. I swear I normally have to type it in. I am very, 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 very confused. Keycard. What the hell? Confirm. Since when? Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm. Go back. Okay, return to here. View state in... Like, this is the first one where I type it in? Or is it only when I go to remote view? Oh, maybe it's only when I go to remote view. So, I know where those 3 trunks are, and I know where the 2 gems are. Sweet. They are in the courtyard and in the entrance. What do you got for me? Dormitory. Sounds good. Or a guest bedroom. Either way. Dormitory. So is this the one that said about the dead ends? It's the one that talks about power. Furnace in the freezer. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. I do think the chessboard probably matters. The boiler room. Boiler room is not bad. But I really want to get the boiler room to connect all the way across to the garage. What else do I want to do with this room? Don't know. The dark room. Dark room's not bad. Did I get the utility closet? No. Dark room. Partly because it's powered on, like just in case there's something weird with this one. The lighting on that looked really cool. It does have a security key. So the utility closet would be better than usual. 11 keys down to 10. Classroom, sure. Grade 4. I hate this grade. I hate this one and like a few of the next ones. Apples. This thing. I do kind of think that this might have to do... Like, look, there are the 8 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 46. So I would think that this is saying rotation, but this says the opposite, TOR. TOR. So maybe this doesn't stand for rotation. 46. 90 degrees. 58. And then this looks like it's saying 8, 16, 32. 32 plus 58 is 90 degrees. So this would be 180. Why are they telling me about these 8-degree increments? I don't know. 360 divided by 8 is what? 8, 16, 24, 36. Huh. 16. No, 32. I don't know if 8 goes into 360. Yeah, it does. 40 times 8 is 360? No. Is it? Why can't I think all of a sudden? Maybe it doesn't go into it. $320 would be 10. Oh, it's just 12 times 8? No. 320 plus another 40, which is 5 times 8, so 15 times 8. Oh, wait. 15 times 8. Is that right? No, that's not even close to right. 10 times 8 is 80. 40 times 8 is 320, plus another 5 times 8. So 45 times 8 is 360, I think. Which is kind of interesting because there are 45 of these. You're 46. That is interesting. So if we did 5 times 8. What? No, 5 times 9. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're a sideways 8. We don't know anything about the diamond, the puzzle piece. We don't know much about any of these ones. The South Key. Okay, there was something with the spiral in her ladyship's quarters. So the sun is in the center. I don't care. The ore sphere, third era. Hey, these symbols are in that box that's in the shrine. Crap. They are. Oh no. Does that have any meaning? Yeah, it probably does. Everything in this stupid game. It's not a stupid game. 2 towers, 2 people, a tree. The Rogue Moon. That was mentioned in the note in the clock tower, something like that. The Rogue Moon. The Devoted Moon. The Devoted Circle. Devoted Circle has that symbol. This game is too much. Way too much. The chimney sweeper and the gardener. Three of Tides. Oh, this is the one ruler that had the two sons and the daughter, maybe? I don't know. I don't care. I don't. Carry on. Holy pencils. So we can redraw up to 7 times, but I could just get a classroom. Gymnasium without the power. I do want to go get the power. Could go down to the foundation. Secret passage. I'm gonna redraw. Classroom. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. What about the red book? Wait, I saw the magnifying glass coming up, but it doesn't look like it's gonna indicate anything or reveal anything. These filing cabinets. Crown and Crow. I already figured this out, didn't I? C, and then Boat and Bat. A, and then Stage and Sage. So C-A-T, cat. And then Clock and Lock, C. Pain and Plain, L. C-L. Hose and House, U. C-L-U. Oh, E. Stage and Stag. Cat, Clue. What? No. Crown and Crow. Oh, N. Bat and Boat. Bat, Boat. N. O. Why? And then Sage, N-O-E. Crown, Crow. It's so much easier if I write it down, but that was not helpful. I don't think that was helpful. What if we also use these? Probably not. Carry on. Another classroom. How many classrooms would that be? That would be, I could have just looked at the grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the classrooms are surprisingly easy. I hate this history slideshow. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but it doesn't have any meaning to me. Does that have any meaning? I don't think so. Tearing up the railroads. The red one. That's it. Oh, I think that this one might actually be important to figure out. I don't care enough. It might be important. Why am I doing the classroom day when I don't even want to try and do well on the exam? I really don't. Not today. Maybe some other day. Grade 7. I think we have to get to 9. Didn't figure that out. Maybe I could now. No, because I still don't know what these mean. Okay, and they just tell you the total grade, not which ones are right or wrong, which I could maybe figure out. So this is this one rounded up minus this one rounded down? Something like that. So would this be 100 minus 60? That's not really rounded down. It's like, what is this rounded to? C plus. D plus. Don't sign till you get there. No idea. 1. D plus. 7 out of 12. Oh, they do tell you the number. Oh, 8 out of 12. 9 out of 12, so 3 wrong, and we know, so this is multiplied. We know some of these, so 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. I don't want to do this. 7, and then 7 minus 5. But when do you do the squared? 7 minus 5, this is 2, and then squared is 4. Is that correct, though, or is that one of the wrong ones? Maybe. 3 times 2 equals 6 squared is 36. Okay, so I think that is how you do it. 2 times 1 is 2. Oh, but it's 2 squared, so 4 times 1 is 4 squared is 16, so that seems right. 5 times 2 equals 10 times... Wait. 5 times 2 equals 10, squared equals 100, times 5 equals 500, minus 95. What? Seems wrong. 5 times 2 equals 10, squared equals 100, times 5 equals 500, minus 95 equals 405. Squared equals a very large number. Huh. Oh, this is square root. Wait, did I not know that before? No, because that's weird. Square root of 12. I don't know what the hell the square root of 12 is. Square root of 12 minus 2. Who the hell knows? 30 minus 5 equals 25. Square root of... That can't be square root. But it is square root up here. 4 times 4. So this could be wrong. This could be wrong. 22. This is probably right. So this is rounding to the nearest 10, it seems like. This is rounding to the nearest 1. It's not saying anything about round up or down. This is rounding to the nearest, so 1, 10, 100. So this would be 100 minus 60 equals 40. So that one's correct. This one is correct. This one is correct. So I'm going to say this is wrong, and this bottom one is wrong. Those 3. Importantly, I think I actually understand it. Okay, so you were missing 4 of these. Negative 400 is going to be wrong. 20 is right. This is right. This is right. 19. Square root of 2. Of 12. I don't know, it's somewhere in between 3 and 4, but it's a decimal. This feels wrong unless they round it, which they might. Is it really the square root? They're doing something weird here. 61. So I'm going to say you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. That's 3 of these wrong. That one's wrong. 4. 16, 36, 16, 4, 9. 16, 36, 4, 4, 9. Ooh, this one's also wrong. 7 minus 5. That's interesting. That tells me that this 100 is correct, I think. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. If this 100 is correct, that's very strange. That almost feels like... So 5 times 2. This is times, right? I mean, for all the others, yeah, it's times. So this is 10 squared, but what if it is 10 squared minus 90? So 100 minus 90, and then square. Oh, does that make sense? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, because you do the minus first. Oh, I get it. 5 times 2 equals 10. Squared equals 100 times 5. No. So we complete all of this. Then we do the 590. But why wouldn't you do the squared? So this is 100. This is 90. But for some reason, we do the 100 minus the 90 before squaring it. So it ends up being 10 square. This one feels weird still, this 100, but for some reason, I think it's actually being counted as correct, because the incorrect ones, square root of 5. Square root of 5. How would this be a negative? I mean, it could be a negative, really, but it would not end up being negative 400. Could be a negative or a positive. Oh, weird. Huh. Okay. And where was the one that had the most wrong? B plus. So, no idea. They didn't even try for that one. So this one had 5 wrong. So wrong, right, right. So we have 2 right. This one, I think, is wrong. Yeah, it's got to be wrong. I think. Oh, wait a second. This would be 30 minus 5, so square root of 25. Right? So just 5. Wait. Nobody said 5, right? Minus 400. Nobody said 5. So wrong. We're trying to get 5 wrong. 3 wrong. 4 wrong unless there are 2 of them that have 61. What if that is right? So this is right. This is right. 44 is wrong, I believe. So that's 4 wrong. This one is wrong. So that's 5 wrong. Wait, we're only supposed to have 5 wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, it is not square root. It's just saying reverse the digits. Oh, that's weird. Then this is actually correct for all 3 of these. So if it's just reverse the digits, then this is 61. This is 21 minus 2 equals 19. This is 25 flipped equals 52. Oh, it's just reverse the digits, the order of the digits. Then that changes things. So this one is correct. This one is correct. Crap. This one. How the hell did they get minus 400? Nobody knows. So that is wrong. The 100 could still be wrong. I think it is. 1 is wrong. 2 is wrong. How many? We need to find 4 wrong. This one was wrong. That's supposed to be a 4. This one. Oh, is this one supposed to be 22 and this one 20? Yeah. 22 and 20. 22 and 20. So they had this one wrong, this one wrong, this one. Is that true? 20? Yeah. These 3 wrong. And then we need 1 more. The 1 more was this one. Which means the 100 is right, which still confuses me. This one. So you had 10, and that was wrong. This is right, this is right, this is right. This is actually right. So this is wrong, this is wrong. They only had 3 wrong. Wrong, wrong. Okay. Are you wrong? 10. 10 squared equals 100. I don't know. Is this 16 right? I think it is. 36 is right. I do think the 10 is wrong. No idea. I also don't know. Sandra? Okay. Algebra! A squared times b minus 3 squared. Okay. Wait, what if these matter? Oh, crap. This could matter. Couldn't it? Could this matter? Like these numbers. This pink one, this yellow one, this blue one. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've had to do math things. For this one, could we solve for A? No, you would have to do something equals this, wouldn't you? This one you can just solve. So this is 30, right? So 4 plus 2 equals 6, squared equals 36, minus 6 equals 30. Oh, no, it's 360. 30 times 30. 3,600? No. 30 times 30. Is that 360? No. What the hell am I talking about? 30 times 30, is that 900? Yes. I have no idea what's going on. And is this X and Y completely unrelated to this? Yes. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. So I do think I learned the smallest amount about the math, maybe. Ooh, the study would be really good. The music room would be kind of good. The laboratory, I can redraw a whole bunch, though. Redraw. And look for a classroom. Why? So that I go fail the exam again. I hate this one. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And I don't want to try and figure it out. We'll just take the test like 20 more times until I'm never going to figure it out. So you only missed one. Acceptable. I don't even think there was much with the language. Does this color tell me what color one of the places is? Araja. Maybe. Carry on. I hate the classrooms. I hate the classrooms. Showroom? Oh, I still have money left. So I could redraw this, or we can do showroom. Showroom's okay. I'm just going to redraw. And look for what? I don't know. Anything? We have so many redraws. Huh. Power hammer. Power hammer, I could get the greenhouse. At least that would be something. I like the idea of that. I'm going to keep redrawing. The workshop. Workshop's not bad. We already got the battery. Which tells me one of the things that I was curious about when I checked the power hammer. Would I be able to still find the battery? Compass. All right. Can we craft anything? We could craft nothing. Magnifying glass plus metal detector. Oh, the burning glass. Wait. Oh no, the burning glass is the one that I want, but I also want the hammer. I want you. But I could just come back. I want you. So, no, I don't have the stupid thing. The thing. I don't have the tomb. I hate this. Alright, so we have the dark room. I'm gonna go back to the foundation. I have a good number of steps. Oh, security can transmit power, but dormitory cannot. Classroom cannot. The dining room sounds amazing. Free food, hell yeah. No trophy room yet. Yeah, but it's still a lot of steps. We'll be back. The classroom. Facing down, I'm just gonna take the hallway. Take the hall. No, the garage. So the problem with getting the garage here is I can't connect it to power. Getting the utility closet, though, does cut me off from 4 rooms. I'm going to do a utility closet. Do it. Keycards off. Gymnasium off. Darkroom on. Garage on. Sweet. Now I'm going to go all the way back to the darkroom. I figure I have a better chance of doing power rooms from the dark room. Do I? Maybe. Could eat this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 35 steps. I could just draft right there. No. I refuse. More likely to draft north because of the compass. Dark room. I do... Oh no, I no longer have the magnifying glass because I took the burning thing instead. Yeah. Oh no, so I could redraw for stars. I think I'm going to. The passageway can transmit power. I like it. Was it really worth a star? I'm gonna say yes. The dining room. The laundry room, the archives. The archives could get me so many powered rooms. The laundry room, I could go up north. So this could let me swap my allowance for my stars. But both of them are pretty high. I'm going to say no, but yes to the archives, which is really weird. Or redraw. Yes to the archives. Do it. Because knowing that this room is powered, like, at least I would know if it's a garage. Maybe. The coat check. So we could redraw. Or we could get the coat check and then go up north. Oh, but my chances of getting what's it called? I could check the burning glass. I'm gonna do it. My chances of getting the secret garden, not the secret garden, the greenhouse are very low. Which the whole reason I want this stupid hammer. For that. Burning glass, you can have it. Lame. Okay, we do still have power. Ooh, are you any good? Can't be the garage. What are you? Oh no, mine is 50 steps. That's brutal. Luckily, I do have a lot of steps today, but still brutal. The laboratory. Or whatever you are. Huh. The laboratory. I'm gonna take it. Could have been the garage, though. I really do want... I can't remember if I've had the garage powered up. Okay, so we don't need the password unless I go into log into network. That makes sense. Continue. Whenever you draft a shop room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, each time you eat an apple, I've already eaten so many I could have left them. We could have added so many chests. Small chest. Small chest. What the hell is a large chest? Are there different sizes? Gain 3 gold for each red room. I do have a good number of red rooms. Apples. I don't know. Combine. Start. Nine before 3. Kaboom. Before 3. And all that did was what? I don't know what that did. All right, you. This machine requires additional power. Yeah, but what does this machine do again? I feel like I knew at one point. So, this arrow points at the thing that this was giving the clue for. Okay, powered room. Redraw, redraw, or wild berry. Redraw. I'll use up stars. I'll use up stars. I'll use up stars. Just give me the garage. I don't care. I'll burn through these stars. How many stars am I burning through? That many. That's what I wanted. Was it worth it? No. No, it was not. I don't even have car keys. I don't need keys. Alright, so I don't know what to do. And I used up half of my steps. Do I think that that gate is randomly open? No. I think if it was going to open that gate, it would have shown me. I do think that it's interesting that you're blue. Ooh. Huh. Okay, I might want to go look at the boiler room. Alright, we could still get more power to other rooms. This one. The furnace. I don't think the furnace is particularly good, but sure. Just because we have the power. Experiment successful. What was that again? Oh, security doors. I knew that. You! Sanctum key! Not a sanctum key. Lame. Ooh. Now that we're next to the furnace, we could do laundry. I did just swap. Huh. That would be the end of the day. I don't have much else going on. Do I value? I think I value my allowance more, even though I didn't even pick up my money. More than the stars. I don't know. Wild berry. No, I could have gotten more steps. Lame. My trophies. Alright, the office, an archived one, or redraw. So, with these, archive? Sure. What do you got? No, lost and found, super lame. Lost the coupon book. Ooh, telescope. Oh no, I didn't actually want that. I guess it doesn't matter. Telescope's cool though. Did not find the greenhouse with my power hammer. Alright, from here, what do I have left to do? Oh, just telescope in the observatory. That's such a long ways back. Okay. Stop. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Can't take out that key. Garage. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I don't know if I've ever turned off the dark room again. Alright, quick pause. What do we have outside? The schoolhouse. So, I do want to go back to the garage. Even though I'm wasting steps, the day's basically over. Alright, so now we need to go to the observatory. I kind of want to go through the dark room and the boiler room. Okay. Dark room doesn't look like anything's going on. In particular, I wanted to try turning the power off again while it had power to the room. Didn't do anything. And in here, I want to go look at those. So, I want to look at this one. What about that one? Oh, that's for that. Okay, what about this thing? There was a way to do this, I think. To get this to move. I know there was. Oh, it was this? So I might be wasting steps when I could go to the observatory, but with this thing running, not that thing, with this thing running, and I screwed up like all of this junk. So if I turn this, you're not still going, are you? No. And what does this red one do? Oh, crap. We don't know what that red one does. Okay, I should figure out what that red one does. What does that red one do? So this would power on that red one. That red one is not for this door. No. What is that red one for? is the red one for? Explain yourself. I think I'm just gonna waste my steps running back and forth, but... Now feels like a good time to be doing it. The red room. The red one. Alright, so we're going through all of these rooms, which are powered. Could be something outside on the estate. I mean, if it was, it would probably be down in the foundation. What does that red one do? Let's go look at the drawing that contains it. Is there anything in the classroom for me to hit with the power hammer? Probably not. What about these? No. Okay. This says steam line to boiler. High pressure condenser. The thing that sucks is I kind of want to go fix that room. But I might have to do that next time, or like the next time I draft it, which will be a hassle. I think this is a waste, but I'm here. Let's explore. Anything different? Nope. Oh, what about? Wait. This room. Off to the left. If I was gonna pick something that this could affect, it would be this. No way. Oh, no way. What the hell did we just find? What the hell? Okay. I am a genius, except that it took me forever and the game spelled it out for me with that drawing, but still, I mean, eventually I found it. 15 steps. This is amazing, and we could smash things with the hammer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to remember if I can raise this up. I don't think I currently can, but maybe I can with the others. So, way that it's currently set up, how much of this do I want to draw? I don't know. A little bit. It seems like such a pain to draw this, but it also feels like it's going to be such a pain to keep running back and forth. Oh, it really does. Do I think this is open forever now? Probably. Okay, let's at least sketch it out a little bit, so I'm going to be right back. This is going to be such a pain. Okay, so what have I figured out? Very little that I need to go down there, rotate those, but I still have to be able to make it into this area. I don't know. All right, let's go try and do that, I guess. Oh, that's the tunnel. Right. That's the tunnel to get out of there to go to the sanctum. Okay, that makes perfect sense. What else can we see in here and make sense of? So I have 15 steps. There's a railing. Oh no. We can see a bunch of clockwork gears. We're in the mountain. That's one of the areas we were able to see, was these arches. I don't know if it was exactly these ones, but some ones like these. Okay. That doesn't actually look like it's hooked up to anything. If I raise or lower it, I wonder if it would look like this is engaged. Or if that's just like random. Okay, I'm just looking for a second. So one thing worth noting, this tunnel is powered on. Why is it powered on? Not because the foundation is powered on. Oh, it's powered on because I powered on that red? No. Just because I have the boiler room? So I wonder if this would always be powered on. Or if it's only because of something with the boiler room. With this. Still 15 steps. Let me through. So we now know that this is to the left of that area. Right. Oh, what about that elevator? So there is another door. I don't think it has to do with the red panel. In the elevator that leads to the chess puzzle. So, the weird thing is, I'm not actually going to step into the sanctum unless I see anything weird, because it would cost me 2 steps. But I am going to come over here. It looks normal. Does it always have power? Probably. Have I looked up? I don't know. Not willing to give up 2 steps. Not right now. Oh no, that's new music. No. That's the same music it does whenever I get to the sanctum. Or near it. Oh, I can do this. Oh. Okay, so right now, did that just hook up? I think that one just hooked up to the one that I was in, and the other one would be straight across from it? Okay, let's go back up there, especially if it doesn't actually cost me steps. And then I want to rotate it 4 more times, I think. not that bad. So I'm labeling this 1. So that will be 2, that is 3, that is 4, that is 5, that is 6, that is 7. I came in through 8. So right now we're doing from 1 to 2, 3, 4. 1 to 4. Ooh. It has a level. Oh, okay. Dock level is 13. I already know this. Entry level, we've already been in there. Full drain. Crap, it's a stupid hint for one that I've already solved. Oh no, I hate these boxes. All right. And it tells me the color of this, which we already solved, is black. But I don't know if I would have picked that up from coming in here. That's kind of cool though. Oh no. Are the others going to show me things like that? This one. Foreman's log 228, 311, 1917. No, 31. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. And as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. 10 days. Pumping water. Underground spring. Reservoir has been filled. Shame the old station had to be flooded, so that's the place that we already found. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect that by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be available or able to run 24 hours a day. Steam-powered hoists. Oh no. Do I think there was anything with the gem cave? No. Maybe. I don't want to do this. Okay. So we're trying to color this black, it looks like. Not yellow. Correct. Black. I don't want to do this. So the black ones swap with things, but only in that way. Huh. The yellow ones only move up. The gray ones. Okay. Reset it. So the gray ones don't do anything. There we go. That was easy. Allowance +2. Nobody cares. My allowance has been raised. The more important thing is we solved yet another. We're up to $59, 49 stars. $59. Okay. So the other one that I think I can get to is 2 Gap. This one. Huh. That one looks like it has either a lock or a lever. What if that's a shortcut? This one looks closed. It doesn't even look like it exists. So this one I've been to. I should mark that down. The one that we've been to is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shows the water level. We've been here. Res. Water. Level. Okay. And if we look at the rest, you look like a dead end. So that would be 5. just looks like a dead end. 6, we're gonna go check out 6. 7 looks like a dead end. 8 looks like a dead end. Okay, all the rest of them look like dead ends. Which simplifies my life, at least for now. Let's look up. Looking up. Okay. Notably, there are 8 doors to this. One. 2. 3. Oh, that's how many I wanted. No. Yes. So, it was 4 total, but we already did 1 before. This does look like it could be a shortcut of some kind. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, I'm going to write down what is right now. So this is door number 6. It's an asterisk. And we're going to draw this asterisk down here. And the starting combo is PHI 8. PHI 8. 2 red arrows can go up or down. THTWYK. Alright, I'm going to write down all these options and be right back. Right before doing anything, the first thing that comes to mind is like west, east. Not north or south. Okay, I'm still writing them down. Alright. Many minutes later, so there are 10 letters under each one of these dials. I don't know if I have to do anything. Oh, I have to press a button once I want to try and submit it. Okay, so that's the first time pressing the button. That was my second time. So the ones that looked promising to me, or the things that stood out, are this Z, just because Z is kind of a weird one to have here. The 8 is really weird. I was trying to think, so the letters this could work with over here are Sate. It could work with late. It could work with date. It could work with Kate. It could work with bait. It could work with mate. What about yate? I don't think yate. Alright, so out of all of those, the one that almost kind of sounds like a word is relate. So we could do R-E-L, relate. That is not a thing. I don't think I'm just going to be able to guess this, but you never know. So one that stood out is swim. S-W. I could brute force this. It would only take me like 1,000 tries. Wait, is that right? 10, 100, 10,000 tries. Swim. Swim is not it. Okay, another one. E-R. Isn't Aries. Like, is that one of the places? No, there's like Araja. Huh, maybe not. Okay, Swan was another. S. W. A. Okay, that 8 is really weird. Swan. The other thing would be if it's like a year with that 8 at the end. So the way that it could be a year is this M can be a Roman numeral for something. M. C. One of these had a V. Which one had a V? The one that had a V... No, none of them had a V. One of them had a U. So this has either an M or I can't remember if an L is a thing. Let's go to 8. MCM8. So that would be 1,100, 1,008. That doesn't really make sense. Is I a Roman numeral? I don't think so. Is Y? I don't think so. It could be snack. I don't think it's going to be snack. It could be bake. I don't think it's going to be bake. Alright, so vowels for the first letter are E or U. E, A. Could be take. So it could also just be a random set of 4 letters and maybe even a number. Is bump a thing? Let's look. B, no. B-I, there's no bird. What about chess? Pawn? P-A, no, there's no W in the third spot. Rook. There's no, there's R-O. There's no O in the next one. King, queen, bishop, knight, chess. What about just pine? There's no, there is an I in this second spot, but I should have looked at the rest. Pike. Oh, there's no N here. There's lime. There's like. Is there bike? There would be bike. There's also pike. There's psych. There's bile. Bide my time. What was the one that I was looking for? I don't know. I don't think I'm just going to be able to guess it. Ooh, there's another letter. And there's a gem. Oh, this counts as a safe. Wait. 8 dates. This really does feel like... I kind of want to look up Roman numerals. Time. 8 dates. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. There's no G here, so I can't do gate. If we count 8 dates. No, if we count small gates. 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. Day 8? There's no D. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. So I don't think there's much else for me to do in here. That seems like such a lame clue, but it did look like that might have one of the blueprints for a room that I need. I bet you. Do I think that that has room 8? Kind of do. Could. I want to go look at what's written on the floor. I have it written down, but it's right here. It's easier than finding it in my notes. So, oven, Neva. Neva. Is Neva an option? No. We do not have N. And the other one, oven, we do not have O. Okay. Oh, and it's actually Neva Ray. I kind of want to look through my notes. I do. I kind of do. So that leads me back over there. One, two, three, four. There are 9 of these total. Okay, and this is currently drawn with what? I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Round and round and round we go. Where do I think the clue is for that word? Have I already seen it? Maybe. 14 steps. 13 steps. So, I kind of want to go use the observatory. I kind of want... Oh, observatory's near the entrance anyways. Let's go do that. Has this always been here? Explain yourself, video game. Oh no. What if that is when I turn on that one where the belt is moving? No. No, no, no. But what if it's when I hook up power to the foundation? I don't think that would be it. Yeah. Remote power box. All right, let's go down here. 11 steps remain. So March 1st, 2017, or 1917. This is way earlier. Got it. All right, what about this? Castle. So there are 6 letters there. Doesn't really help me. I mean, the only ones that this starts with that are the same is it could start with E, it could start with L, it could start with T. No, it can also start with S. Castle. But do I think this is the only one of these? Is there something with castling? So to castle, you have to have your king unmoved, I think, and then you have to have the rook down here, and then this isn't the right size for a chessboard, but you would go here, you would go here. Something like that? I don't know enough about chess. 10 steps. This. This looks like it would connect to the mechanical room, kind of. 9 steps. Do I think I was in that one? No, because I wasn't this close to the water. I think I was in that one. I mean, it could be that close to the water, but it didn't give me any indication that I was. How did I open this door? Was it just always open? Maybe. Up we go. If we think about these 4, one of them is in a classroom. Ooh, do I know which one is which? No. The Gemstone Cavern, the Apple Orchard, the Schoolhouse, the Hovel. Schoolhouse, Hovel, Apple Orchard. Do any of them have G? No. None of them have a G. Eight steps. So this is way later, 1918, a year and 3 months, 17 days later. Okay. All right, so from here, am I just going to the observatory? I think so. Let's go do it. I want to figure something else out. Right, I could open those chests. What is that going to do for me? Not much. How many to get to the observatory? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's questionable. I don't even know if I can make it to the gemstone cavern. This would cost me a step. I don't think there's anything in there right now. I don't think I remember seeing anything in the cavern. Go to the observatory. Six steps. 5. Holy chests. Right, and I still have my allowance. Silver key. So many dice that I can't do anything with. Why am I even picking these up? Don't know. Oh, I could go buy some food. Yeah, I have $102. What do I want the food for? I don't know. Good, though. I think that gives me 2 more chests. Doing this. Holy no, it's a whole different day. Okay, so this is the flowers. Oh, we're under 50. The twins is here, so we'll give 2 more. Wild. It's the most chests I've had in this room. What is the most chests that you could get? In theory, it would be a lot of chests. What else can I do? That's it? Is there anything in the workshop? No. What about checking something? We already checked the light. What about the boiler room? Could be. What about the garage? Oh, now I could go to the gem cavern. Should have done that first. It is playing music a little bit. It might always do that when I come out here, though. Wait, has this always been revealed? I do not remember seeing that. But I don't pay attention, so who knows, who knows. Sometimes I pay attention. I-O-O. Riva D. Still nothing here. Deactivated. go check in here. See if there's anything that looks different now that I know what I know. Nope. Looks the same. No date. $1992, April 10th. Of course, this one has 8 segments. I have no idea if there's anything else for me to do today. It's mainly find that word. God, I'm trying to think if I've seen a hint. The fact that it has 8 at the end. I feel like I would remember if I had. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms. 8 of them. I have 10 dice right now. Wild. What about draw? Nope, there's no D as the first letter. This one. This is kind of what I was thinking about. That's 13 at the end. What else? I think that's everything. All right, call it a day. That's so weird. We made progress. We did, but the progress just led me to yet another dead end. Still, it's promising. All right. Total rooms, academic, university. Because we had 8 classrooms and a library, I didn't get to the 9th one for the exam, but I didn't really want to, so it's fine. We had a dorm, we had a library. Exit. Save and quit. All right, for now. That is going to do it for this episode. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this daily or if it might become more sporadic as I try and do real life stuff. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.